What up? Welcome to the Fear the Walking Dead episode recap for episode Pillar of Salt. Heads up, spoilers, we're gonna get into it. So, Pillar of Salt at the Colonia, Alejandro reveals his darker side. A hotel resident becomes violent, and Madison springs into action. So, this starts off with Francisco, one of the dudes that uh, runs to the drug dealers with all the stuff, the cartel type people, and he's getting his family, his wife and his daughter, out of La Colonia because danger's coming. We didn't give those guys their oxys. Oops. So they go in through the wall to the bus, kill a guy that I don't know where the budget's going for the Fear the Walking Dead or what the budget is, but makeup looks pretty poor and not that cool. Which, for me in a zombie show, is the key thing. So, anyways, he's taking his family somewhere else, and then some dudes in a truck and they hide behind a wall, and then they get him and they pour water on his face, and he's like, "I know you from the marketplace. You're that guy." And they kidnap him and his family and take him up to the thing, and it cuts back to the hotel with all those people, and actually it's Alicia and Hector, and he's teaching her to surf. Cause why not? We don't have shit to worry about, so who cares, right? Surf lessons on the beach in the riptide. But anyways, she falls off the board into the sand, and they have a nice moment of teacher sucks, your student sucks. Then they talk about family. She brings up Nick and like whatever about it. Um, yeah, and then it goes back and Alejandro, when they find out Francisco's missing, he's kind of like he keeps grabbing his neck. So I don't know what to do. It's kind of like the governor and Woodbury darker side. Well, the hotel is kind of like the prison. They're already putting up crops and watering and stuff and all happy and everything working together. They got the generator working, so they got ice. That's a key thing to the ending. So yeah, then Alejandro gives a speech about we gotta stick together and stay in La Colonia because friendship, and that's how we'll survive. That won't take us. We'll survive this. So they have that speech, and Nick is kind of like, those dudes are gonna come get us face to face, like with him. Like, danger's now. And then he goes off on, what's that girl's name? Whatever, the one Nick is with now. Um, and she's been there the whole time, trusting him 100%, having faith in him. And he kind of goes off on her, and then they go. And then Nick talks to Aldo in Spanish, and he's like, your Spanish ain't that bad, but it's not that good. It's okay, my English ain't that good, but it's not that bad. And then he tells him, you didn't want to do the run without Francisco, what about with me? And he's like, the dudes are gonna come. We'll do it at night, behind Alejandro's back, type of thing. And he lies to her and asks her for a drink. And that's about it, really. Oh, and then we go back to the hotel, and the mother of the bride whose husband died and had a heart attack and turned instantly and bit the daughter's face. And Strand killed the daughter last week. Strand got stabbed for it. And then, oh, forgot. Before that, in the beginning, we found Ophelia. She stole the truck. She went to the place where her ex fiance proposed to her, and he wanted her to move to New Mexico with them. And she went back to the restaurant they were at on the beach. And that's how we saw her till the end. Um, so yeah, then they're fishing. So to help Victor, they're going to the supermarket place that's 2 hours away from where they are. So they're going. It's El- Elena? Yeah, Elena, Madison, and then one of the dudes that was up in the hotel. Oh, Oscar. So yeah, they go and they trade ice chests with fish and ice and let them in, but they only let Elena and Madison in while the other dude waits outside. And it turns out that Elena's son? No, nephew. Yeah, because Hector's her nephew. Yeah, so Hector's brother's there hanging out with the gun in his pants, and he's like, "What are you doing here?" And then he's like, "We need medicine." But so it turns out the people at the supermarket have Francisco and his family, and they're asking him where La Colonia is. And then Madison's like, "What are they doing?" And then they go, "Oh, she's asking about some woman and some gringo." She's like, "American?" Which gringo doesn't mean American, it means white person. So there you go. And then they mention his ratty hair. So of a white dude with ratty hair, she runs over there while Linda's like, don't. And then she's like, "Who is it? Where? Uh, who is? Who are you talking about? Where is he?" And the dude doesn't say anything, doesn't give her a name or nothing. And she's like, "Oh." And then they leave, and the dude's gonna chop his balls off next time he sees them. So then it cuts back to them, to Strand and Alicia talking because he's laying in bed with stab wound, and she's like, "You said you raised yourself. What happened?" She basically said like mom always put Nick first, and still kind of does that. So when they get back, it's nighttime. But before that, the dudes from the supermarket spot Nick with the binoculars, and he sees them. Then it cuts to commercials with 10 minutes left. And it comes back to Ophelia, and we have a flashback with her mom. And turns out she lied to her and told her she was with her girlfriends in Mexico. And then she just asks her, like, "How'd you know mom, dad was the one?" And she's like, "Fell in love. God told me. I fell in love." And then she puts the rosary and kisses it, and she's like, "Now I understand, mom." So she's headed to New Mexico to look for her ex fiance, just in case he's still alive, you know? Um, and then it cuts back to Madison and Oscar and Elena coming back. And she runs upstairs. They run with the Madison. She turns on the generators, and Alicia's like, "What are you doing?" Like, she's like, "Oh," like, she asks Elena what happened, and she's like, "Someone was talking about some gringo and with ratty hair." So then Alicia go gives her shit, like, "What are you doing? Turn it off," because they mentioned, like, we won't run the generators at night, so it won't bring people. So she's like, "What are you doing?" Like, she's like, "He's out there. It's only 15 miles away. He's out there. It's him. I know it's him. When he's your child, you just know." And she's like, "I'm your child. I'm here. He chose to what's out there instead of us. I'm here. I never changed my mind." And so they ended on a downer. But 2 episodes left, and then The Walking Dead comes back. So we'll still be here doing our thing. So yeah, peace.